Every day I'm hustling.
Story time, which it happened a few days ago, and yes, I am gonna get in that goal. Even if I fail, I'm going back to that goal, making $5. My goal is to make either $5 or $10 in one day. It's possible. It is not impossible. If I can knock this day, I'll try it again until I do it, man. Until I make it. Yeah. But anyways, y'all. Nah, so first of all, right? Let's just say, crap. So let's just say that hey, oh crap, excuse me, y'all. So let's just say that my mom's vehicle broke down, right? And let's just say that we had a little bit of issue, you know. She called up the insurance, you know, that kind of was settled. But it was kind of a good day, even though I missed 2 days of work. 2 days. Can you believe that? I missed 2 days of work. And not only that, why does my eye look more open than the other one? I did fix that a while ago, but I feel like it's the muscle. But that's not the point, though. The point is that wow. So let's just say that, hey, it's not making any sense, right? Let's just get right into the topic. So my mom's vehicle broke down. Things are not getting too crazy right now, right? She calls, you know, tries to see if this works out and this and that, but the thing is that she tried to fix the wheel a long time ago, but supposedly the wheel was already bad, which it already was. But it says supposedly. Anyways, right? Get into the story. Some metal piece got into my mom's like wheel, like I don't know, it just blew off, and supposedly somebody was swerving. I don't know if he got in an accident. All I just know is that I was paying attention, my phone was working, and my mom said that he started swerving, and I was like, whoa, like, is he okay type thing? Well, I didn't say that, but in my mind I'm like, is he okay type thing, because like he's swerving, right? And then can you believe, like, the wheel was going down. She didn't even know the wheel was going down. I was like, you know, like at the moment, like I didn't know type thing. Like she just pulled over, but as soon as she told me, I was like, what if like I could have gotten we could have gotten an accident? What if like we just lost our lives type thing? And then and then I'm like, okay, she's telling me all this and that. I'm like, okay, things are getting a little bit crazy, but I know that's kind of used to it, right? I look different now, but the thing is, you know, I just wash my face. But I probably will go live soon, maybe. I don't know. I'll start going live either way. But anyways, right? Getting to the point. So my mom calls the insurance. It was kind of a mess up, right? It was a mess up. See, my mom gave she gave the right address. The thing is that it was popping up as a second address or something like that, which the address really wasn't even there. The address wasn't even there. I was like, you know, could you try to get to the highway, because we was in the side of the highway. There's no address for that except the highway, like the number of it. So lucky enough, we got the tow truck. Not to make the story too long, we got to the tow truck. Everything was chill, right? You know, we were gonna go to the mechanic shop or whatever, tire shop, right? Whatever this name. We couldn't go to the one in our city, so we was like, all right, bet. So let's go to the one near us. So we go to the one near us, and we didn't know it was private property. First of all, we did not know. We just got there, right? I mean, that's the only one that, you know, the closest one, first of all, and it was online. It showed, well, for my mom, right? No, it was the insurance, actually. The insurance was the one that sent us there because it might be active. Well, according to the insurance or whatever he got going on, it is active. Now, keep in mind, we don't know if the guy it's racist. We don't know if the guy has something against me or my mom, or I don't know, because I'm getting there. The tow truck got there. The guy started walking towards us. It's like a guy that he looks like he's in his mid-50s or 60s, right? He started yelling. He started cussing us out crazy. You already know the deal. He started saying words like blah blah blah, f you, like you shouldn't even be here, private property. And I'm like, I didn't even have no words. I feel like laughing. I don't know. Tell me if I'm crazy enough to just be laughing while being in a crazy situation like that. And keep in mind, like, he's just going crazy at us. But and then my mom, and then I was like, what's the name? I was like calm down. It's funny now, but at the same time, I'm like this, like, really, like, I didn't even. It's crazy because I didn't have no words. I didn't know what to say. I didn't fear. I wasn't even like overly mad. I was just calm. I was calm, right? But at the same time, and then he said, "I'll call the cops." And my mom was like, "Call the cops then." Call the cops then. And then he just shut up, right? But at the same time, the tow truck guy started defending us, which is insane. He started defending us, and it was getting a little bit wild, but the situation calmed down, right? The rest should be unknown, but I appreciate the tow truck guy. I still remember until this day, even though it's the 26th of it's July the 26th, 2024, that this video is being recorded. I appreciate the guy. I even said thank you. I even said I appreciate you. I said like multiple times as soon as we got. I mean, I even said it there too. I said, oh nah, I think it was my mom first, and then it was me. As soon as we got alone, that my mom was somewhere else, I got the opportunity to talk to him. I said, yo, I appreciate you, thank you, this and that. And he kept saying sorry. Like, I think he said sorry like twice or 4 times. I was like, you don't gotta be sorry, man. You don't gotta be sorry, but thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. I kept saying that. I was like, yo, nah, I'm being for real. Like, to this day, even if he ends up watching this video one day or so, hey man, I appreciate you. Thank you one more time. If someday or so we can just eat a burger one time, we can just eat a burger. I don't know, man. You let me know. But hey, but nah, I mean, it was kind of a little bit wild though, because like, yo, oh, and fun fact, there was a guy, as soon as that situation was a little bit escalating and then it went down, right? The tow truck guy was kind enough to, you know, I don't know, that kindness, I don't see it in too many tow truck drivers. Another tow truck driver would have just left us there, and they would have just headed out. And then the situation would have escalated, and maybe so the cops might have sent another tow truck guy or whatever, and that would have been a whole nother 160 or 300 bucks. And keep in mind, the guy was the tow truck guy, right? He was kind enough to say, hey, I'd rather bring you somewhere near, because if I bring you back to your city, that's gonna cost you from 300 to 400 bucks. Keep in mind, and we also gotta pay for the tires. We didn't have that much money during that time, or a couple days ago. I mean, we have the money, but we don't have enough to go back to the city with a pop tire. We don't have enough to pay 300 bucks, you know. But at the same time, that wasn't the case. The case was that, hey, we need to get out of here type thing. We need to get out of here. But all right, he was searching it up. He was helping us. I mean, you know, he actually He first called, right? Excuse me. He first called his boss, let him know to either bring them over there or bring them somewhere else. But he was kind enough to worry about us. That's the, I feel like, topic about this video. I'm gonna make another video as well. But I feel like that's the thing that I feel like impacted the situation, impacted the conversation, and it changed the whole entire scenario. He actually worried about us. Not everybody worries about somebody when it comes to a situation like this, especially when it comes to a tow truck driver, but everybody's different, right? He worried about us, me and my mom. I appreciate that. I'm being honest enough. Like, wow, there's just no words to describe something like that. It's something that you can't see in everybody. Everybody's different, you know. I'm not saying nobody's kind. I'm not saying that, oh, this and that. Because keep in mind, I could say the same thing. Like, not everybody's kind enough. Like, you can have your last $20, and if somebody's asking you for food, would you give away that last $20 that you got? You shouldn't expect anything back, though. I'm like that, you know. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm like that. I like, for example, there was a time I had my minivan, right? I had a 2004 minivan, Toyota, by the way, and I was doing a delivery, right? I was picking it up, got in my vehicle. I also bought an order for myself, right? But I was putting coolant because my vehicle had a coolant problem, etc. This, all right, whatever. But that day, a guy came out of nowhere, and I'm gonna get to that, the other thing that I want to say as well. But he came, right? His wife was in the taxi. He was asking for something that maybe he didn't have enough, and I was like, okay, I got you. I don't remember. I'm not trying to say a lie. I don't remember what exactly I gave him, but I know I also gave him my food, fresh, not even touched, nothing, fresh bought. I was like, yo, I can just buy myself another one in my mind. But after I gave him that, right, I was like, yo, you hungry? Did you eat? He was like, nah. He was like saying no, but no worries, no worries. And I was like, yo, I got food. I didn't even touch it, nothing, brand new. I bought it. And he was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I don't know, remember. I'm trying to remember, like, if he said it like 3 times, but I think he said it like twice. And then I was like, yes, I'm sure. Take it, please. Take it. It's fresh, new. Everything is there. And he kept saying, thank you. And I was like, no worries. Enjoy your day. God bless you, first of all. And have a good day. And I wish you the best. That's it. Simple. I don't expect nothing back. I don't expect nobody to bless me. I don't expect nobody to give me something back. I don't expect him or anybody in general to give me something back. That's the thing, when like this is what impacts my life. This is what makes me. You know, I don't have to be like somebody, like, how can I explain this? It just shows who I am. It just shows that, yo, I'm kind enough to help somebody, even with my last meal, the last meal that I got, or my last clothes. That's how I am. Like, for example, there was a time, if I remember right, right? I actually helped multiple people, actually, especially when I was doing it in the delivery days. But if God may, if I get my own vehicle, I'll go back. I want to go back to that, but I can't go full time like I used to. So it might be like part time or less than part time. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that, hey, hold up. What I'm trying to say is that, there we go. What I'm trying to say is that there was a time I also helped another guy. This time was a little bit serious because there was a scenario or something happened. I will get to that story in another video. But this was another city. I was parked in a McDonald's waiting to pick up an order, and it was around 2 a.m., 1 a.m. Some gas stations were open, but McDonald's at that time, they were a little bit behind. I don't know. This McDonald's kind of a little bit weird because as soon as I was trying to pick up the order, maybe not the customer, but McDonald's itself said that oh, we weren't served. Then it's another whole scenario. But anyways, getting straightforward to not make the story too long. The guy came. I was serious that time, but I wasn't serious to the point that I'm mad, I don't want to talk to you. No, I wasn't like that. I looked at him. I didn't look at him like up and down, like judging him. I just looked at him in his eyes. He knocked at my window, and he had a situation that his vehicle had no gas. The city that he stayed in, it was like 30 minutes away, so there was no chance of him. And he was doing deliveries as well. There was no. He also does delivery. Yeah, he does deliveries, but he had no gas. There was no way of him getting back, and he needed help. But the way he asked it, it wasn't like pushy. It wasn't to the point that, yo, help me type thing. You never know if he asked or begged like 30 people, 20 people. You never know. But my question would be, how did he know I was the right person to ask? How did he know that I was gonna help him? That would be my question. That would be the question that I'm asking myself. Like, how did these people know that I'm gonna help you? How did these people know that I'm willing to give the last that I got? And keep in mind, that day I only made like 70 and 90 bucks. I gave this guy enough money for gas and extra if he wanted to buy himself some McDonald's. With the last money that I got, and keep in mind, I think I only had like 30 bucks left, which it was for gas, and that was gonna be for the next day that I did deliveries. Keep in mind, that was my last, like, that was the only money that I got for that day, like 90 bucks that I made that day. And keep in mind, it's only like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., 3 a.m. And I didn't feel bad. I wasn't mad about it. I was actually like, you know, like, I just did it. It was the right thing to do. But that was the last thing that I got. You don't know if I was 5 hours outside trying to make some money. You don't know if I was like 10 hours. You don't know. You actually don't know. And the market was, well, my market actually in my city, it's kind of dead. It's not dead to the point that there's no deliveries, but if it's for Uber, I would say yeah, it's kind of dead. Like, you have to go in a specific time outside, but it's not good to, you know, it's not good. Anyways, he kept saying thank you as soon as I helped him bring his vehicle. Well, he actually brought his vehicle to the gas station even though he had no gas. He kept saying thank you. Are you serious? Like, how can I repay you? Like, yo, I'll pay you back. I was like, no, no worries. You don't gotta pay me back. I'm not like that and this and that. Then he kept saying thank you. Actually, like, I'm not saying like I appreciate the thank you, but I appreciate more like his genuine self, you know, because I'm not expecting him to say thank you, you know. But when somebody says thank you so much to the point that it's like, yo, he actually appreciates what you're doing, because not everybody does that, you know. And even when you go ahead and think about it, it's like not everybody's like, especially in that city. Not a lot of people are like that. Now, I've seen people that are not willing to help you. They'll tell you straight up like, yo, get a job. Like, yo, just get a job. I don't care if you're struggling, get a job. But you have to also put yourself in his place. What if you had a felony? What if you had something in your record that you can't work? You just can't. Even if you try to get the least jobs, you can't work. You have to put yourself in his shoes as well. Even if you was to get the worst job in the world, would they hire you? Like, you have to think about it. Like, it's not like that. And I mean, I have many stories, y'all, and it's already 17 minutes long, but I have many stories to tell. But I don't want to make this video too long, and I also have to make another video, and I have to go somewhere too. So anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you join the channel, man. Join me, man. Come on. There's a lot of benches we gotta cover. There's a lot of things we gotta cover. There's a lot of giveaways I want to do. But anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video one more time. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I mean, yeah. All I can say is God bless every single one of y'all, and I appreciate every single viewer that's watching me. Everybody, I appreciate you. Even if it's 1 view, I appreciate you. Even if it's 10 views, 100 views, 1,000 views, I appreciate you. But anyways, I am out. I am out, y'all. God bless y'all, and one more time, should I repeat it? Nah. Peace out.